He got the Velcro. I'm gonna pop some tags. Only got $20 in my pocket. I'm hunting, looking for a comma. This is being awesome. I'm gonna pop some tags.
What up? Welcome to Drive Time with Alec. You've missed me. Don't lie. Don't lie to yourself. That guy missed me. Hey, how you doing? Welcome to Drive Time with Alec. I'm Alec. Now, some of you may have wondered where I've gone and what happened to Drive Time with Alec. The Wheel of Time. It ate my life. And if you don't know what the Wheel of Time is, shame on you. Learn new things. Seriously. It's kind of a big deal. 14 books. The author died. Didn't finish it. Craziness happened. Another writer had to come in. It's 14 books. Insane. And I listened to all of them because I don't read anymore. I only listen to audiobooks. And I don't know what to do with my life now because I'm done with the books. And what do you do now? Because apparently there is an ending to the Wheel of Time. It ended. Jeff Schul knows what I'm talking about. Those of you that don't, I don't really care. Don't watch Drive Time with Alec then. Don't do it. Turn it off right now. You read good books that then are finished, you're like, I don't know what to do. I was like prolonging the ending of the book. I wouldn't like hit play. I'm like, no, I can't end it. Oh, and it ended. As all good things do. But there are no endings in the Wheel of Time. But there's an ending. Think about it. Anyway, welcome to Drive Time with Alec, where I talk about random things. Today, besides the Wheel of Time and where I've been, I do want to talk about freedom. Freedom! I have, if you don't know, I busted my ankle super bad just being a failure. And so I am walking around with a gimp cane now, and I'm really upset about it. But it made me think, because there are 3 types of freedom, right? You ready for that? Someone said that, and I was like, wow, really? Tell me what types they are. And they go, okay, I will. There is the first type of freedom, which is freedom from. I thought that was kind of cool, because I'm like, oh, you're right. And he's starting to talk about freedom from oppression, freedom from, governments that tell you how to live and act and think, etc. So there's an initial type of freedom, right? I thought that was pretty cool. And then there is a freedom, the second type of freedom, number 2, is the freedom to be. So once you have the freedom from something, then you have potentially have the freedom to be something, to be yourself, to have self-expression, to exist as you want to. And that's a pretty unique freedom. I thought that was pretty cool. And then there's a third type of freedom, which is the freedom for. The freedom for future things to happen for yourself. The freedom to create new things that didn't exist before. So it's the freedom from, the freedom to be, and then the freedom for. And I thought that was very cool. And I'm walking around with a gimp foot and really looking forward to the freedom for. The freedom for to be able to do things without gimping around. And then I got started thinking about fitness and health, because I think about that often, because I think it's very, very important. And mine is deteriorating from 18 to now 31. And I look at people that are 60 and 70, and I watch it deteriorate even further for them based on their life choices. Some not so good. So my question for you is, how are you using fitness to increase your freedom for? Because I look at people who are, what's the politically correct word? I want to say overweight, but let's go overweight. And they're not happy. Like, they're not happy. Some are happy people, but some are just, they can't go up and down stairs well, they can't walk well, getting up and sitting down, getting into cars looks awful, sitting in an airplane seat looks awful. And I'm like, I'm not trying to be judgmental, maybe it's not, maybe it's wonderful, but it doesn't look wonderful. And I just wonder, they've lost their freedom for, because they can't experience what somebody who may be fit is experiencing. And before everyone's just freaking out about, people, it's not their fault and blah, blah, I don't really care whose fault it is. It's, but it's just, it looks awful. So I think you can change it. I'm going to go there. I'm going to say that I think you can change it. If you can't change it, well, then life's horrible. But if you can change it, then life has hope and it's good. So, are you maximizing your freedom for? Because we have it in this great country. If you're watching this on YouTube in America, you're fine. You could probably work on your freedom for a little bit. Just start kind of maybe going for a jog. Anyway, I'm back. You're welcome. I'm out of the darkness of the Wheel of Time and into the light. And see you next time. Boom! Playing it out.